Whether you need to keep your electronic devices functioning on a weekend camping trip or are looking for an emergency power supply for use at home, there are dozens of models to choose from. Some power stations are rugged, durable, and built for the outdoors, while others are more refined and sleeker in design. By providing hours of extra juice wherever and whenever you need it, the portable power stations are a convenient tool to have at your disposal, particularly in times of unexpected power outages. Hello guys, today's video we're taking a look at the 5 best portable power stations of 2022. And if you want more information, we also put the links in the description box down below. Thanks. Starting up our list with number 5, we have the Jackery Explorer 240. If you're looking for a high-quality portable power station without spending a lot of money, it's tough to beat the Jackery Explorer 240. It offers a nice blend of features, including a built-in LCD screen for monitoring its use, and a package that's easy to transport. While it may not have a high-capacity battery or an overabundance of charging ports, its $200 price tag more than makes up for those discrepancies. Equipped with 240 watt-hour battery, the Explorer 240 recharges an iPhone more than 10 times or a large tablet as many as 5 times. It even did well to extend the life of a laptop and power a digital camera and Bluetooth speaker. However, it isn't capable of running anything with a power draw of more than 200 watts, ruling out television sets, mini-fridges, and CPAP machines. The Explorer 240 won't overwhelm you with a large number of charging ports either, although it certainly has enough to get the job done. It features 2 USB ports, a 12-volt DC car port, and an AC wall outlet. This gives it the ability to charge up to 4 gadgets at once, which is decent considering its price point. That said, considering how widespread USB-C is becoming, we'd like to see those ports included. Thanks to its low-capacity battery, the Explorer 240 recharges very quickly, requiring just 5 hours to go from empty to completely filled. As an added plus, the power station can be charged via AC outlet 12-volt car port or via solar panel. And while there may be times when you wish it had just a bit more capacity, its ease of charging mostly makes this a non-issue. Other than its affordable price, the Explorer 240's best feature is its size. It's extremely small, just at 9.05 by 5.24 by 7.87 inches, and tipping the scales at just 6.82 pounds. This makes it a great choice for use around the house, while camping, or anywhere else that you might need a bit of portable power. Its built-in handle makes it a breeze to take it along with you wherever you go, ensuring you always have an ample supply of energy to keep your gadgets running. Next up at number 4, we have the Goal Zero Sherpa 100 AC. When it comes to choosing the gear that they carry with them on the road for frequent travelers, backpackers, and professional nomads are always looking to strike a balance between size, weight, and functionality. Fortunately for them, Goal Zero built a portable power solution that fits that criteria nicely, combining a sizable battery with a good number of ports in a rugged package built to survive just about anything. The Sherpa 100 AC features a 94.7 watt-hour battery pack, which translates to 25,600 mAh. That's the highest capacity battery you're allowed to carry onto a flight, with enough juice to recharge a smartphone roughly 8 times or a laptop twice. Compared to other portable power stations that may not seem like a lot, but when you realize that this one can easily slip into a backpack, it's easy to realize its value. Despite the fact it's relatively small and easy to carry, the Sherpa 100 AC does have enough charging options to keep you functioning for an extended period of time. The lineup includes dual USB ports, as well as 2 60-watt USB-C power delivery ports, which are bidirectional, so they can be used to recharge the Sherpa 2. Additionally, Goal Zero managed to squeeze in a small AC inverter for plugging in larger devices, and the top of the battery pack has an integrated key wireless charging pad. If your phone supports wireless charging, you can simply place it on top of the battery pack, that freeing up one of the ports for another device. Additional features include a built-in OLED display for monitoring power usage and a special port for recharging the Sherpa via a solar panel. Keeping with the travel theme, Goal Zero also ships the power bank with 4 different charging cables, providing everything you need to stay powered up on the road. The Sherpa AC 100's main limiting factor is the size of its battery, which is on the small side if you plan to use it to recharge a laptop or other high-capacity devices on a regular basis. It also happens to be fairly expensive compared to battery packs with a similar capacity from other manufacturers. But where Goal Zero separates itself is with the exceptional build quality and the components used in the Sherpa's construction. This is a power bank that feels like it could be run over by a car and keep functioning. However, this level of durability does result in a weight of about 2 pounds. That's quite stall for a power station, but on the hefty side for a power bank. If you don't mind the extra bulk, you'll get a power supply that's above and beyond anything else in its class. At the number 3, we have the Anker PowerHouse 400. Well known for its extensive line of battery packs for keeping smartphones charged, Anker also dipped its toe into the portable power station market. The result is the PowerHouse 400, a model that's well equipped for those who need on-the-go charging from time to time, as well as a handy backup system for use at home during a power outage. The PowerHouse 400 utilizes a 434 watt-hour battery, which is a good size when it comes to straddling the line between capacity and expense. This allows the power station to recharge a smartphone more than 40 times or a laptop as much as 15 times. It's also capable of powering a CPAP machine for several nights in a row, as well as running small appliances such as a mini refrigerator or outdoor lighting system for short periods of time. Capable of charging multiple devices at once, the PowerHouse features 4 USB ports, a 12-volt car port, and a 120-watt AC outlet. That is certainly enough power plugs to accommodate most situations, but the lack of USB-C ports is somewhat limiting. With more and more devices switching to the USB-C format nowadays, it's a shame this device doesn't have at least 1 or 2. With an aesthetic that somewhat resembles a kitchen appliance, the PowerHouse is a clean, utilitarian design. This allows it to remain fairly inconspicuous when used around the house, although it remains durable enough to survive in the outdoors too. Its built-in handle with the size at 10.03 by 5.51 by 7.63 inches and 10.2 pounds in weight make it easy to carry, striking a good balance between durability and portability. At the end, if you're looking for a solidly built power station that combines good battery life, plenty of ports, and an approachable price, Anker has you covered with the PowerHouse 400. Its size and capacity make it a good all-around choice for most people who don't have the need to run power tools at a job site or be away from a source of power for days at a time. At the number 2, we have the EcoFlow Delta 1300. The EcoFlow Delta 1300 is my favorite power station when it comes to charging the most devices at once. All told, it comes equipped with no fewer than 13 individual ports, including 2 standard USB ports, 2 USB-A quick charging ports, and a pair of 60-watt USB-C PE ports. Additionally, it features a 12-volt car port and 6 AC wall outlets, making it easy to keep a large number of gadgets and tools functioning at the same time. Powering the Delta 1300 is a 1,260 watt-hour battery, which pumps out enough juice to recharge smartphones and tablets dozens of times and extend the life of a laptop by nearly 24 hours. The 1,800-watt AC outlets can also power a small refrigerator, an LCD TV, a toaster, and even a hairdryer. That gives this particular battery pack a level of versatility that you won't find in most other mid-range power stations, and made it a highly useful thing to pack on car camping trips. Considering the size of its battery and the number of ports that it offers, the Delta 1300 is surprisingly small. Compared to other power stations in this class, is relatively compact, making it easier to carry around. A pair of integrated heavy-duty handles aid in that process, although its 31-pound weight will still likely give you pause when having to carry it too far. One thing to keep in mind when using this power station is that because it can charge up to 13 individual devices at once, the battery occasionally runs out of juice fairly quickly. Thankfully, to help compensate for a potentially rapid power drain, EcoFlow gives the Delta 1300 the ability to recharge itself quite fast. When plugged into a power outlet, it would often regain around 80% of its power in about an hour and would fully recharge in a little more than 90 minutes. The Delta 1300 is a bit pricier than other models with a similar capacity, but this is due, at least in part, to a large number of charging ports. Overall, if you don't need to power 13 devices at once, there are less expensive alternatives available. But if you're looking for the best all-around product, this is the one you'll need. The last product on our list is the Goal Zero Yeti 3000X. One of the true leaders in the design and construction of portable power stations, Goal Zero has been at the forefront of this market for years. At its core, the Yeti 3000X is powered by a lithium-ion battery pack that offers more than 3,000 watt-hours of capacity. That's enough juice to recharge a typical smartphone more than 250 times or a laptop more than 60 times. But this power station is versatile enough to go well beyond just recharging other devices. It also happens to be capable of powering appliances such as a microwave for up to 3 hours, a mini refrigerator up to 87 hours, or a full-size fridge for 55 hours. One of the features that sets the Yeti 3000X apart is Goal Zero's specially designed AC inverter, capable of providing 2,000 watts of power with a surge up to 3,500 watts. This component is what gives this power station the ability to run not charge smartphone, laptop, or camera, but it could use on appliances, lights, and even to power the TV. In addition to sporting 2 standard AC power outlets, the Yeti 3000X comes with plenty of other charging ports too. Goal Zero ships this model with 2 standard USB-A ports, a USB-C port, and a USB-C PDE power delivery port, which is also capable of charging a laptop or large tablet. It comes with a 12-volt car port and 2 12-volt power pull ports, giving it the ability to power just about any kind of device imaginable, including construction tools as well. The large lithium-ion batteries that give the Yeti 3000X such a high capacity also adds a considerable amount of weight. This power station weighs in at just over 69 pounds, which takes away from its portability to a degree. To counter this added bulk, it comes equipped with wheels, which does make it much easier to maneuver around the garage, backyard, or campsite if you don't mind hauling it in your car. Those same high-capacity batteries also require a substantial amount of time to recharge. When plugged into a wall outlet, the Yeti 3000X would often take up to 14 hours to replenish its onboard power supply. Using a solar panel to recharge the power station can help if you have one, though expect the recharge times to fluctuate wildly depending on the size of the panel and the amount of available sunlight. At the end, the Yeti 3000X is built for those who not only need a portable power station with plenty of capacity, but also one that can survive in challenging environments. Best of all, because it isn't powered by gas, it's completely silent and doesn't produce dangerous, noxious fumes at all.